There we go.
Okay, well, I'm my ghostly self again. Wait a minute, I've got to go get some yarn. I'll be right back because I started something, and the last time I did this, I messed up. No sound. Who knew? Just a minute. Well, I thought I had some yarn here, but apparently I did not. Well, we're just going to have to work on it and just go from the other end, if I can find it. I know there's another end there. There we are. Okay, here we go. I'm in my ghostly image. We are going to make a lap blanket that's much better pattern than the one I had before because there's no hole. Okay. And you don't have to mess with trying to hold it and all that other stuff. So, yes, I know you're looking at my ghostly image, which is just fine. Um, oops, I'm pulling all the wrong things. Okay. Now, the reason you like to use up your remnants because, it's like I can't really make anything with this, but I really feel bad about throwing it away. So, yeah. So, the first thing we're going to do my little thing, and I'm going to try and give you little tips and tricks along the way. One of the things that we're going to learn about is how to shape as you go, because sometimes things come out looking a little funky. And if you just adjust your stitch a little bit, guess what? It turns out perfect. Okay, get my little tail out of the way. First thing we're going to do is chain 24. Oh, wait, we did that last time. Yeah, well, same thing. One, oopsie, two, three, four, five. Let me pull out some more yarn. Come on, come on. Six, seven, eight, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh, I only have 9 more to go. Okay, well, this is not cooperating like I hoped it would. But, and the thing is with remnant yarns, it really doesn't matter what the color is. You can put all sorts of colors together. I'll talk about Connie, since you don't know who Connie is. She made, like, oh, guess you heard that, huh? Okay, well, you know what? I'm going to trim this video and go get some real yarn. I'll be right back, and then maybe you won't hear about somebody making a purchase with a credit card. One moment. Okay, now we are going to start. Yeah. All right. Making a lap blanket with remnant yarn. Okay, well, this yarn is get all your remnants together. They don't have to be exactly the same weight. You can have a worsted and something that's relatively close, but don't go from bulky to baby, okay? Don't go from a 5 to a 1 because you want to use the biggest hook for whatever it is you're using and keep using that same hook throughout the process. Okay, so, but I wanted to tell you about Connie, who made one and she used all her remnants. And what was interesting is she just had one little corner on the inside of her large granny square that was black. And she had pink and white and yellow and everything else. But it was beautiful. And the thing about that little bit of black, it was sort of like Marilyn Monroe's beauty mark. It drew your eye to it, but it wasn't like, ooh, what did you do there? No, it was nice. Okay. So the first thing that you've gathered it, you've got your hook, you've tied a knot or done a slip stitch. And my problem with slip stitches is guess what? It works about 1/4 of the time because I use it when I knit. So here we're going to chain 24. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oopsie, 7 came out. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Okay, we've got 24. We're not making a circle this time. This time we're going to go into into the third chain, and we're going to do a double crochet. So it's yarn over, go through the top part, grab hold, pull through, yarn over, pull through two, yarn over, pull through two. Great. Do it again. Now, into the same, did I do the next hole? I think I messed up. I sure did. Because you want to go into the same, well, no, it's the same hole. Okay. Sometimes I just, okay. But go into the same hole. This is your first granny cluster, and I call them granny clusters, and it's 3 double crochets and a chain. Now you're going to want to skip. This yarn's really slick. You want to skip 2. So that's 1, 2, go into the next one, and we're going to do granny cluster. And 1, 2. If you have trouble with splitting the yarn, into the individual threads, look at your technique. Okay, now some of them, I'll show you one over here. This stuff here, oh, it splits like crazy, but it's so pretty. It's got gold in it. So I use it when I want to, knowing full well that I'm going to have issues. Okay, and chain 1, skip 2. Okay, that's 1, 2. Go in. Okay. Give me trouble. And I just split the yarn. But this is for demonstration purposes only. I've got one that I've got partway done, and I can show you what it looks like. Because I'm going to show you what shaping as you go means. Okay. And my technique must, oh, that looks terrible. Okay, here we go. Yarn over, go through, because it's a nice big hole now. Pull through 2, pull through 2. And yes, my thing is curling, but it won't curl by the time we get done. Or by the time you see because the other one curled like crazy too. And one more. I've made this hole really big. Another thing that I wanted to talk about a little bit. You see the way I'm holding my yarn so that it's down here. Down here, I actually have some tension on it, but when I need more yarn, I gotta pull that out a little bit. Okay, skip 2. I guess that's gonna be 2 because I really pulled that one tight. When you see when I start getting going, I'm sort of like, if you've ever sewn and you've seen a sewing machine, it's got that thing that goes up and down with the thread in it. Yeah, that's what your index finger is. It's the same thing. I'm wondering if somebody saw somebody crocheting and doing that, they thought, oh, we'll make a sewing machine that does that because it maintains the tension. where you want it. Okay, skip 2. I did much better on that one. Let's hope I end up right. Okay. See, no circle to worry about. Yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, one more. Yeah, I'm pulling this one real big too. That's okay. And this pattern, you don't have to worry about, because I had talked about it before, but you couldn't hear me. That your first one should be kind of stretchy because you will shape as you go. And this one, I don't think it needs to be all that stretchy. I have some yarn, it is beautiful yarn, but it is way too stretchy. I don't know if that's a word or not, but I'm sticking to it. And oh, that looks terrible. Let's pull that off of there. Pull that back tight and yarn over, go through. My original yarn didn't have this issue. But look at your technique. And so when you go in, okay, I've got one more to do. You turn your hook down, you pull it up, and it's always turned down, and that makes a difference. I was looking at my technique and it wasn't so good there for a while, and so I made it a little better. You should be doing 6 of these. Don't count the first one as part of the corner. Okay. 6 on a side. And now we're going to get real tricky at the end here. Okay. And let's see if I've done this right. Oh, well, close. Okay. I may have skipped an extra one. Hope I didn't do an extra. Let's see. Let's count. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. I've got 6 already. I messed up somewhere, but that's okay. What we're going to do, so you can see. Oh, I got a message from somebody. I should have put do not disturb. Okay. So I've got, let me count again. Don't count the first one. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Now I'm just going to bend this over. We're going to do 4 in here. So I've done 3. Get my 1 chain in there. Do 3 more. Yeah, this hole's getting really big. But let me show you what it looks like, okay? Because I can show you the rest from there. Now, yes, it looks a little bowed, but look at how straight that bottom is, okay? And shaping as you go, because you just keep going. And when you run out of yarn, just tie the next one to it and keep going. So it doesn't matter where you are, unless you really want to be fancy. But I don't care. I'm trying to get rid of my remnant yarn and trying to make something that works for folks as well. And so here, but how do I do that? Is I make the double crochets. See, I pull it up nice and even, and it starts making everything straight. So if you run into the bows or the curves or whatever you want to call it, but see how this is turning out? This is turning out. This row will be just like the one at the bottom, and that's interesting. I'm going to have to go back and look, but this is going to turn out. Now, the one I showed before, let me go get that one. Just a minute. I'll be right back. Okay. All right. This is one I have completed. And you can see I had to cover up the hole in the middle. So I did that. And then my vacuum cleaner got a hold of the string. So I'm going to have to pull this out. But I just weaved it in and out, in and out. Nothing's exciting. I could turn the camera the other way, couldn't I? Okay. But you can see how I weaved that around. It's okay. The one I'm almost finished with, or I'm getting close to being finished with, is back here. See, this one is actually longer, but what I did is because what happens, even if you do uh, four squares, four graining clusters on sides, and then just three in the middle, yeah, it's going to end up becoming more and more square. So what I did was, and you can be able to see, is I added rows. What I did was I went back, because this, you're always going to the left. My left, not your left. And then turn around and go back the other way. Well, what I do is I get to the end, then I just come back, and then I go back so I'm going in the same direction again. And that added an extra row to each side. So this one will also need something, but this time I think I'm going to do a little motif and then just sew it on. So that's how you do the remnants. And you can watch the other video. It has lots of instructions on it. So you can do it either way. And I'm going to put instructions on this one too. Thank you so much for joining me. And if you're in my group that meets on the first Tuesday at the Senior Center, I hope to see you there. Thanks so much.